Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Michela. I am a cash stuffer and budgeter here on YouTube. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. Today's video, we are going to be doing our sinking fund update for the month of July, as well as a bill condensing bill exchange. So stick around and let's just dive right in. Alright, so this video's Funko figure is Professor Quirrell from Harry Potter, specifically, and the Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, whichever one you want to say. So here he is our little buddy, and this one's really cool because you can see, spoiler, of Voldemort underneath his little headpiece here. So that is really a neat feature, I think, of this figure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him right up there. So this is going to be kind of a longer video. I'm going to start off with, I have 1,000 in prop money. I did not get any real money from the bank, so I am going to try and exchange as much as I can, but you know, and I'm going to be taking notes on anything that I replace with prop money so that I can make sure to transfer, you know, that real cash over into my savings account. But as far as like my tracker goes, I'm using last month's tracker. This is the end of June's, and I'm just going to be writing our new totals over here. That way I can just kind of total up on this side. I just haven't had the time to print out a new sinking fund tracker. I'm still getting my printer hooked up here and everything like that. So we're just going to go ahead and just kind of save a little bit of paper and just write our new totals down the side here. So I'm gonna have this off to the side, and I know you guys, well, do you guys care if you see it or not? I don't know. I guess I can keep it in the middle here because I do have quite a bit of space. I'll put my cash off to the side, even though I know the cash is what everyone wants to see. Let's just try it like this and then hope it goes well. All right, so I am gonna be using a little bit of real cash to exchange as well. So in my insurance envelope, we have had my insurance envelope finished for quite a while. We have $630 here in insurance. So I need to take this cash back to the bank. So I have $630 in here. I'm not gonna replace it with prop money because I know there was $630 in there. So if I end up having any money left over from our insurance bill that's going to be due, I think, beginning of September, perhaps, or maybe October, I'll just put any leftover money in. I'll just put that in as prop money if I have leftover and just keep the rest in my account. So we have $630 here I'm going to be using for exchanging. And then, yes, so we should have $630 left over in, well, we're starting off with, we should have at the very least at the end $630 for insurance, and that is going to go into, I usually just keep my bills in my checking account, but this time I might actually transfer this over to my sinking funds. And then I have $1,000 in prop money. So I will be writing down anytime we're going to be exchanging prop money for real money. I'll write down what fund it is and how much it is on this little notepad here. So hopefully that'll keep me organized. I did count this before I started filming, so we do have the 630 there. So let's go ahead and start off in our sinking funds. We're going to start off with this bad boy right here. So we first have our fun fund. These ones I don't really exchange as much because I like to keep different denominations in here since we do spend out of them quite frequently. So our fun fund ended up with 150 at the end of last month, and now we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 66. And I'm not going to consolidate any of that, but we did end up with 166. Zach's fund ended up with $82, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. And I'm not going to be calculating the growths. It does take a while. Let me know if you missed that, if you like to see, you know, when I calculate the difference. Otherwise, you can kind of like see it yourself for the most part. All right, our miscellaneous fund ended up with 45 at the end of last month, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So 76 in miscellaneous. Our clothing fund has 31, and it had 50 at the end of last month, but I did buy that pair of leggings that were $70. Oh my gosh. Costco, it had, let's see, it's all the way down here. It had 36 in it. We really haven't been touching this one too much, but it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86. So let's see, where's she at? Costco, 86. And yeah, like I said, I'm probably not going to be exchanging much from these. Beauty, let's see, she ended off with 25 at the end of last month, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So this one has grown. Household ended up with, it had 135 at the end of June, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. So yeah, this one's seen a lot of fluctuation. I've added a lot to it, but I've also spent a lot out of it, you know, having at our new house. All right, 110 was in YouTube at the end of last month, but I did do my giveaway. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. So that's with that $100 in total in gift cards that there were winners for. And then I've also added to it. So it's going to bounce back really quick. Shop Small ended up with 95 at the end of June, and now we are at 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140, 141. So yeah, I definitely am going to be using some of this to buy my 3 to 6 months expense binder. So yeah. Coffee, let's see, $60 was in coffee at the end of last month, and now we have 70, so I only added $10 this month. I've been really good on my Nespresso pods. I might order some probably in a week or two, most likely, just to restock, and since I have it fully funded for the most part. Our gifts fund, so this went up quite a bit. It ended last month with 68, and I am gonna probably exchange some of this because I have a lot of small bills in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So 156 in gifts. Excuse me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then there's 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then there's our 50 from before. So I'm just going to grab 150. Oh no, I'm going to have to grab 50s because I don't have any real 100s. And I'd rather keep real cash in these short-term sinking funds than prop money. I don't really like keeping prop money in these shorter terms. So there is our 156 all exchanged. Perfect. So that is it for our shorter term sinking funds. We are going to go ahead and move on to long term. And this is where I'll be doing a little bit more exchanging and probably taking some of this to the bank. So our health fund, it ended with 476 at the end of June. And so now I think it has maybe a little less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 450, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 459. So a little bit less, but we did have to buy a few at-home COVID tests, and those are kind of expensive. So even though we added to this, we also took some money out. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, darn it. I think I might be able to do just a $50 bill, but I don't know if I even want to do a 50. I think I might just leave this. All right, vacay. So we had, let's see, 352 in here at the beginning of the month. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 21, 22, 23. So 423. And I will probably go ahead and take another 100. I'll probably take this 100 that's real back to the bank, and then 50. Let's see if I can get another 100 out of these smaller bills. 50, 70, 90, 100. So I'm gonna put 2 prop 100s, and then $200 is going back to the bank. So when I put this 200 in my checking account, this 200 in my checking account, I will go ahead and transfer that over to my long-term sinking funds savings account. So 200 from vacation is gonna go to the bank. So let's just make sure I have that 200 here. 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. And I do have a real 100 now. So who knows, I might exchange that now, but I'm gonna keep those prop monies in the very, very back. So make sure we have our 423, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Because vacation is just one that we're not going to spend out of that often. Obviously, it's like once a year. So, all right, car. Our car fund, let's see, I had 478 at the beginning of the month. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 529. And I'm going to go ahead and say, let's put, I would like to leave, no, I'll probably just leave the, as this 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's probably just exchange that real 100. So 50, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Yeah. So 50, 70, 90, and then 100. I think that's as good as it's going to get for us. So 50, 70, 90, 100, and then I'll just take back this real 100. Or should I put a prop in? I might put a prop in. Let's just do that. So I need to write down that $100 of this real money is going to go to savings. So let me write that down. We have 100 into car. Put this over here actually. Yeah, that way at least I have a couple real 100s in here for, you know, if we have to go pay in cash somewhere, you know, just take cash instead. All right, furniture definitely needs exchanged. So we had 1,484 at the end of June, but we have spent quite a bit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 670, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So 675, I believe. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this prop, so 100 is going to go to the bank from that so far. So 120. This is so tricky because I already have some prop money in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, another prop 100. So we have $200 going to the bank so far. And then 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's just leave it like it is because I do have a few prop 20s in here. Yeah. And I don't want to mess that up. So we have $200 furniture going to the bank. So we should have our 675. Let me write that down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can just exchange these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a $5 bill. And that's real cash, so I don't need to worry about that as far as prop money and stuff. Our baby fund, I have definitely been meaning to take a lot of this back to the bank as well, because we just don't need this much. And so this is already prop, but let's go ahead and count first before we do our exchange. So baby ended with 1,165. So we have 1,100 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 85, 286, 87, 88, 89, 290, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So we have 1,297. So first off, I want to get all of these ones out of here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me get these props out of here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. So for now, I'm just going to take my real 100, but you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to take my prop. So $100 already going into the bank for furniture. And then let's see, 50, 70, 90. I might just leave it like this. Yeah. Because I don't have quite enough for another 100. So let me write that down. I'm trying to be more organized when it comes to my prop money. So 100 for baby needs to be transferred over. So we have 1,000, 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 95, 96, 97. Beautiful. That is so much better. On to electronics. I so wish this electronics fund had gotten to 1,000 this month, but it didn't, but it got close. So we had 832 at the end of June, and now we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 920, 940, 960, 970, 980, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So 893. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. Ah, oh, that's so annoying. I wish I could. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, and 20. So let's do that first. Sometimes I just like get a little bit ahead of myself because I want to reach that 100, you know? So what we can do is we have two $50 bills here and another 100. I'm probably going to switch this out for prop. So 100, 150, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Oof. All right, so I'm probably just going to switch this out for prop money. So we have $200 in real cash. That's going to be switched out for prop because another one, electronics is just another one that we just do not spend as much out of. So 200 in electronics. So I don't need to necessarily keep this cash on hand. So that's why I'm okay with switching out for prop. So let's make sure we have 893, 500. I know it says, I know I usually use these Obama bills as 1,000 slips, but I'm using this one in this case as a 500. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 2, and 3. That's a lot better. All right, on to our holidays. So we have 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So for Valentine's Day, we ended up with 130 and we had 100. So we added $30. So let's go ahead and exchange. Beautiful. And for Halloween, let's see, we had 88 at the end of June, and now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this is all real cash in here, and I think I want to keep it real cash. I don't think I want to exchange this out. So I do have a couple real 100s. Oops, from before. Did not mean to bump my phone there. So 50, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have at least 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. So this is $100 here. So I'm going to put a real 100 in. And I'm not going to take any of this back for prop. only for Valentine's Day because it's so far away, but for the rest we will keep real cash for these holidays since it's not that much. So let me write down our 118. Beautiful. So the rest of these holidays should be the same because I have the same amount in all my holidays besides Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and exchange this. So 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. So many ones. Okay. We should have our 118, which it looks like we do. That's for our anniversary. And Thanksgiving has 118 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, wait, 10, yeah, 20, 30, 40, and, oh wait, 30, 50, 100. Here we go. 70, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, yes. It's our last real 100 to work with. All right, so let's make sure we have our 118. Beautiful. All right, so I found out that I have been just talking to myself for the last 15 minutes. For some reason, my phone stopped recording, and then I tried to hit record like again, and it just hasn't been recording, and I have enough storage, so I really don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna just look at the screen the entire time and hope that this doesn't stop recording. So I think ended up maybe somewhere around Halloween. So anniversary and Thanksgiving were exactly the same as Halloween. We ended up with 118 in each of those. Black Friday stayed exactly the same. We've reached our goal of 500. Christmas, we ended up with $742, and we started the month with 622, so that is an amazing progress. Mother's Day and Father's Day, I put this money back in the bank and I just spent it on stuff for the new house. So it's like $150 some, but I will just start again, you know, for next year towards the end of the year. Our house fund, so it did start off with $3,150, but we paid our closing costs, we did a bunch of stuff, so that ended up with $250 in it since we have started building it up again. Our emergency fund did amazing. It grew $100 this last month, so it ended up with $2,425, so $2,425. And our universal, I'm sorry you guys missed out on that when it stopped filming, but we ended up with $2,664, which is almost a couple $100 in growth. So I feel amazing about that progress. So then I already counted this, but I'll do it for you guys because I know you guys love to watch the counting. So we should have $1,630 over here. That's because we started off with $1,000 in prop money and $630 in insurance, and we got rid of all of the prop money, and so that means we should have $1,630. So let's go ahead and get to counting. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 450, 500. So 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88. So 800 so far. 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So we're at 1,200 so far. Trying to keep this all in the right denominations. So at 1,200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1500. So we're officially at $1,500. So we should have $130 here, hopefully. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600. So hopefully we have 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Beautiful. So $1,630 to go into the bank. And of that, 630 is for insurance, 200 is vacation, 100 for car, 200 for furniture, 100 for baby, 200 for electric, 100 for Christmas, and 100 for emergency fund. Just to get some of those unnecessary amounts out of our house that we do not need in here. So we're gonna go ahead and total up this column here. That is our ending balance for the month. So let me do that really quick. All right, so it is not as bad as I thought. We are ending the month with $12,352. We did end June with $15,331, but we had our closing costs for our mortgage, a bunch of other like house expenses. So in total, we deduced. We went down $2,979, so almost $3,000 less, but that was to be expected. We had been preparing for those expenses. So I still feel really amazing about the progress that we have made. And this does not include any amount in our savings as far as like savings challenges. I know we put a lot towards those this month. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you are not subscribed and you've made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.